They played the Mavs. So Dallas, gentlemen sweep, 5 games over the Timberwolves. Whoa. How surprising, right? Like, how surprising was that? I call it a 7 game series. And it was almost 2 sweeps as far as the conference final, East and West, which would have been the first in history. Been cool to see. I love seeing history. It's cool to, watch it from back then, but actually to watch it in real time, love it, love it. But didn't happen that way, but they did take them down at 5. Um, and they were good games, but Dallas took the first 2 in Minnesota. They were in Minnesota. They took them down. They take them down to make it 3-0. And what was crazy about this series, it's just a lot of recency bias and right there is, well, for Minnesota, they might be the first ones to come back after, with everybody pretty much planted them in the ground. You probably had a few Timberwolves fans that really thought it. They did win game 4 there in Dallas. But excuse me, when you look at it, game 4, I already knew that rang a bell for me because when I saw the stats, and this is where like I said, I like looking at stats. I watched the game, but I like to go back and look at the stats as well. On this is where I looked at it. Okay, Ant drops 29, right? 11 to 25, shooting 2-5, almost triple double. 29, 10, and 5. Nice. Cat actually showed up that game as well, 9 and 13. 4 or 5 after he went 0-8 from the 3-point. 25 points. Here you go, though. Luka that game, 7 of 21, 4 of 11. Still had a triple-double. 28, 15, 10. 7 of 21, though. Free throw, he actually struggled there with free throws. Well, not struggle. I'm in the wrong game. He's 10 and 12 there. He did miss the free throw where they could have tied it. Now, that doesn't mean they would have won. But I ain't going to lie. I saw it. Because what happened was, man, if you saw game 4 was lit. All of them were good, but game 4 was just lit. Minnesota semi pulls away 4 or 5 point lead there. And here comes Luka doing what he does. They're down by 5. It's like 12 seconds left. And yeah, Luka throws this heave up, and I'm like, man, this is getting ready to go in there. I promise. I'm watching the game by myself, sitting in my living room, like, man, this dude is going to do it. And did it. And they fouled him, naturally. They fouled him. 4-point play, misses the free throw. They go ahead, take game 4. Game 5. I knew 7 to 21 was not going to last. Kyrie in that game, they're looking at, come on, man, 6 of 18, 1 of 6, 16. That's the first thing that came to mind. I said, they're going to take game 5, man. And everybody was, well, it's going to go to game 7. It's not. Because Luka's not going to shoot that bad. Kyrie's not going to shoot that bad. And sure enough, they did. 14 to 22 to close it out, Mr. Luka. Western Conference MVP. Western Conference MVP for Western Conference Finals. Yeah, and drops 36. 5 assists. Kyrie dropped 36 along with him. He had 5 assists. Man, the X Factors all showed up. Lively ended up coming back. If you remember last time, I was saying, oh, man, don't come back here, bro. He did. And he contributed like he always does. Didn't miss a shot. Only shot he missed was free throws. Didn't miss. Field goal percentage was 100 for the whole series. We know he missed that game 4 with the neck injury. Got kneed in the head in game 3 by Cat, of course. Very, very unintentional, but it happened. And even in that game 5, it got scary because he had got hit. Nas Reed, cough for flavor one. You know, it was one of those calls where it's like, okay, like hold on. Was he really going for the ball? They go review it, call a flagrant. I would have too, because for the thing is, in the 90s, I wouldn't. Early 2000s, I wouldn't. Now, yes, you got to go with how the game is going. And any contact to the head, incidental or not, it flagrant. So, but now I did feel like he had a chance, and Lively was eating him up on the boards, on his liveliness. Yeah, but for real, he was live, man. He brought energy. He brought more energy because you know Gafford over there doing his thing, man. Gafford, like I said, I love Gafford. He's a hustler, man. 6'10", vertical though. Boy can hop, man. Boy can hop. Saw interesting stat on Luka. 3 points made. He's made 50 and 49 passes for dunks, which is definitely not a stat I keep up with. I would never be like, well, I wonder how many. But I did see it. Thought it was pretty cool, man. 49 passes for dunks, which is tied for the most since 19, the past 28 years. It's 28 years. So it's good stuff, man. So that brings us to